distance learning, blended online learning, and homeschooling. Ano nga ba ang difference itong tatlo sa bawat isa? Which one is the best for our kids?
Welcome back to our channel, and for today's discussion, we will focus on our options for school year 2020 to 2021.
Okay, ECQ is over, GCQ na, June na. Naka-enroll na ba kayo? Kasi kami, hindi pa. We don't even know what type of platform we're going to use for our kids for this school year. I mean, is it really safe na lumabas na yung mga anak natin? Na makisama na sa mga peers and classmates nila? When is it ever going to be safe?
First, let's define muna ano nga ba yung differences ng distance learning, blended online learning, and yung sobrang sumisikat ngayon na homeschooling.
So first, what is distance learning? Our two kids have their own platforms in school, yung mga distance learning wherein siguro may mga times na kailangan nila mag-log in with their credentials pag kunyari walang pasok, pag may bagyo, diba? We have to complete certain projects, read lessons from that platform, like an online classroom, something na may mga times na may mga facilitators, may mga teachers. It's kind of safe because less exposure talaga. You don't have to mingle with your peers. Syempre yung mga bata walang control yan, maging close, maging makulit, diba? Playing with one another. So basically for distance learning, it's just like going to school but at home pero internet-based. Online siya na may guidance pa rin from the teachers.
Technically, the primary owner of learning is still the institution or the school or the teachers. Obviously, yung parents nandun pa rin to help out and guide the kids. Pero andun pa rin yung school, andun pa rin yung mga teachers.
Blended online learning.
Basically, it's just a combination of what Ange discussed earlier. The only difference is that siguro 2 to 3 times a week kailangan bumisita ng anak natin physically sa school. Pero mag-focus tayo sa homeschooling.
Yes.
So at first, when we heard about homeschooling, ang akala namin sa homeschooling is that
Relax ka lang.
dalawang bagay. One is that like a private teacher will go to your house and teach your kids one-on-one.
Hindi siya ganon.
Number 2 misconception is that akala namin homeschooling is that there's a teacher and all the students will go into a Zoom meeting and mag-lecture si teacher through video conference. Hindi siya ganon. So, ano nga ba talaga yung homeschooling?
And we'll do it in a question and answer format. So, sir, my first question for you. What are the homeschool providers?
Basically, homeschool providers are the institution that will help or equip the parents to effectively teach their kids.
So, it's the parents.
Yep. The keyword there, it's the parents. So, the next question maybe is that sino ba yung magtuturo sa mga bata?
It's parent-led. You have to at least have 2 to 3 hours of quality time with your kids to make it effective for them to learn yung curriculum na pinili ng parents for their kids.
Number 3, ano yung lesson plan?
For the lesson plan, it depends sa parents. Like what they say with these institutions, it's your choice. Choice ni mommy, choice ni daddy kung anong curriculum yung pipiliin mo for your kids so that they can spend more time for their chosen talents or skills. But the good thing is, it's given, all the materials are given, it's organized, and it's all downloadable from their websites. Next question, accredited ba ng DepEd ang mga homeschooling organizations?
Yes and no. karamihan, yes, they are accredited by DepEd, pero meron din namang iba na hindi. So, ano yung difference? If accredited ng DepEd yung homeschool provider na napili nyo, obviously magkakaroon ng LRN or student number yung anak nyo. So, let's just say for example, after 1 year of doing homeschooling and gusto nyo na ibalik sa traditional setup yung anak nyo, they can go ahead and transfer to traditional setup. Pero kung yung napili yung homeschool provider is not DepEd accredited, what will happen is that tutulungan kayo nung homeschool provider na yon na makapag-undergo ng PEPT exam yung anak nyo. So basically, the exam that will identify kung natutunan ba lahat ng
anak nyo,
yung mga dapat matutunan dun sa grade level na yon.
So that answers the supposed next question. What if I want to stop with homeschooling and I want to go back to traditional learning platform, which is on-site school setup? So, pwede. Okay, here's the golden question. Magkano po ba ang homeschooling?
It depends. It can range between 15,000 up to 45,000. Iba-iba kasi. Merong mga Christian homeschool provider, Catholic homeschool provider, meron din ang mga kumbaga parang Chinese school na homeschool provider, which are commonly yung mas on a higher end of the range. Pero yung tuition fee na yon, hindi pa kasama yung mga books doon. So, I guess another question is that ano pa ba yung mga involved na gastos when doing homeschooling? So obviously, pwede kayong mag-field trip all throughout the year. Pwede kayong mag-travel as a family and it can be considered as field trip. You can enroll your kids to activities outside, maybe swimming, ballet lesson,
Karate, basketball,
and a lot more. So, paano naman kung, let's say for example, math, medyo nahihirapan si mommy or si daddy na ituro yung specific subject. Paano yun?
No need to worry mga mommies, mga daddies, because these organizations, alam nila that parents need guidance. So there are open orientations and you can actually ask the help of other parents as well who have been doing homeschool para mas mag-guide tayo on how to facilitate the curriculum or any subjects chosen for your kids. Or you can actually hire your very own tutor to do the teaching for you using the materials coming from the homeschool organizations.
So, one of the major concerns is that paano yung social skills ng mga bata?
Okay, social skills is something that's very important. I mean, kids have to have that relationship with their friends. In school, it's more fun for them if they spend time with their classmates, lalo na pag may mga programs, diba? Yung mga Girl Scout, Boy Scout, mga sports fest. It really helps improve how they interact with one another. And that's the reason why these organizations focus on creative ideas on how to still have that social skills. You can interact more with your family, there are activities that you can get to know your kids more, and the best part is wala rin siyang bullying. So there's no peer pressure. It's all about grooming your kid into the persons that you want them to be based on your family values and principles.
So, June na. Kailan mo pwede mag-enroll? Can I enroll anytime?
Well, some organizations offer enrollment any time of the year because initially for homeschooling, uso to dun sa mga parents na nag-travel, very mobile because of their work, but some organizations also have enrollments at least thrice a year. So specifically merong March, June, and September. So if we were to choose homeschooling, we actually have 2 months to go to decide if this is what we're going to be having for our little minions.
The question is that, hindi ba ino-offer itong mga bagay na to ng current school ng mga bata? In fact, they are.
Yeah.
Both schools are actually offering blended learning. Pero, ang worry namin is that these are traditional
Set up.
educational institution, and they will be doing this. They will be doing this for the first time. So, yung confidence level namin as a parent is hindi ganun kataas. Even though they are reputable schools. Pero again, the fact that they will be doing this for the first time, medyo nagdadalawang isip kami. Versus the homeschool providers who's been in the business for many years now.
Some even have been here for 20 years. That means they pretty much know what they're doing.
Exactly.
Diba? Alam nila kung paano gawin lahat. Alam nila kung paano supportahan yung mga parents given kung ano man yung challenges that they would come across along the way, because they have been there, they have been trained to do so well at it, and that's the reason why they are still here. We need your help. So, mga momshies, mga daddies, please comment below. Let us know what your plans are. Let's help each other kung ano yung gagawin natin sa ating mga Junakis for the school year of 2020 to 2021.
And at the same time, I hope this video also helped you, made you think kung ano nga ba yung options nyo din na pwedeng i-take this year.
Okay. So, research tayo lahat. Let's do more reading. Let's attend orientations offered by these organizations so that we'll be exposed to how they do their business. And at the same time, be open to the new options, because after all, this is the new norm. So again, thank you so much for watching. We hope to hear from you. Again, please like, subscribe, and share to all the parents who have kids so that we can actually have greater plans for our families this year. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon, crew.
Thank you.
Bye. Okay, so kids, Mom and Dad has a question for you.
One only?
Maybe. So, what if we tell you that you cannot go back to school? Like, you're just gonna study at home?
No.
Why not?
Because I want to have fun with my classmates.
You want to have what?
Fun with my classmates. For me, know why?
Why?
Because we do like activities.
Like what?
Like doing gymnastics and gift class every Friday.
Okay. So,
Swimming class.
okay. So, you want to go to school. But how can you go out? Kids are not allowed nga to go out.
Maybe hide in the back of the car. Go to school. We're gonna have like
School or school?
school.
Ikaw, kuya.
Homeschool.
Homeschool. Why?
I like you. My teacher.
Okay.